I seriously don't know why the heck I lose friends every time I start this up. Anyway, welcome back, guys, to the Escapists 2. We are finally moving on and finishing this game this episode. Yep, this should be the last episode. At least it should be. I've been debating whether or not I'm going to go back and do some of the alternate escapes for the first three prisons, but at the same time, I kind of feel like there's no point at this point. The last prison is a medium prison, and there's no way out. Oh boy, I don't remember any of these guys' names. Not that it matters. I think that's Crazy Jane right there. Yep. We're gonna randomize it. Well, I want someone special. Give me one of those. Give me one of the YouTubers. Actually, I think most of these guys are gonna be. No, they seem to have regular names. Screw it. We'll just roll with this. Okay, the final prison is a Christmas prison, and I remember. Yeah, I think I actually remember how we get out of here. The escape from this place isn't actually too difficult from what I remember, weirdly enough. It's called medium, but this can honestly go on the same scale as an easy prison. Okay, we're rolling. Welcome to the latest business update. I'll be showing you the latest changes around here. As part of our growth into a market leader. Our warehouse is more efficient than ever. Watch this. Robot. Simulate order using that elf. Ah! Well, good news, I'm out. 3 seconds, literal seconds. That is a tough voice to do on my throat. We can sell everything you can think of. Name something. Edible garden furniture. Got it, and they can be delivered by 9 a.m. tomorrow. Anything we don't stock will be added in an instant. Watch here. Right here. Watch. I just listed that plant on the store. That plant there on the store. Sold. Another happy customer. The autonomous sleigh project is close to completion. The sleigh won't need feeding or resting. There will be no stopping our expansion. Elves remain at a drain. I mean, sizable expense. We continue to optimize their living conditions to further maximize profit. That concludes this update. Remember, ho ho, how much money are we making? Not enough. Goodbye, folks. Back to work. I just wanted to show out that little intro because A, it's the last prison, and B, it gives us a little more context. So yeah, I'm not actually a prisoner here, I'm an elf. And Santa has gone off the deep end trying to make us, essentially making us live in a prison and automating everything with AI. We lost all our jobs, and I still think we're making some toys. All the robots are doing our delivery. So, let's see. That looks like the phones. What do we have here? It's not a toy, it's a collectible. Santa's put in a bulk order for some new action figure. If you can craft a legitimate-looking action figure box, those robots will pick it up with no trouble and ship it off at a moment's notice. Make sure you access the laptop that controls the listing on the store. Without that, people won't be able to order them. Santa keeps the password safely in his office. Yep. So on top of the perimeter breakout, which shouldn't be too hard to figure out, I'm just gonna run off to the side here real quick. Looks like some digging and some cutting. And yeah, that looks like about it. Just some digging and cutting. Alright, that shouldn't be too bad. We need to make an action figure box. And I don't remember everything we need to do. I was literally just at the breakfast area. I'll open up the crafting menu once I get there. Alright. So let's see what we got. Anything new? We got the mince pie back. Yeah, we had the cardboard box. Need some cardboard and tape. We have the candy pane. I remember that one. That's a funny pun. And the Xmas mace back. I believe that's for the multiplayer escape, so technically I only need to get my intelligence to 50. So it's time for my favorite part to run around looting, and that's Santa's office, so I gotta see if I can get in there. Breakfast is almost over. There's the books, that's a good place to spot instantly. Right, because I'm pretty sure that's where I actually have to get the note. But I think I can just dig through the wall with a crowbar, so it shouldn't be that bad. Job time! It's all coming back to me now. Alright, show my face. And it's back to looting. Kind of weird that we end up on a Christmas prison, but that's actually because, it's actually because the Escapists, I believe this is also a thing in the Escapists 1. But the Escapists 2 also has a online, essentially you can make a prison and send them online. But I don't think that's a thing in console version, it's only on the PC version. So essentially, this is basically the end of the game, for me. I would think it would actually been cool if we actually did have access to a lot of that stuff. Sadly, we don't, so I'm essentially just, this essentially is it. I would have loved to see paint. We also need that. I gotta remember that I need paint. But do you mind getting out of my desk? Or getting off my desk? Yeah, sure, I'll make an attraction during exercise. Hide you, hide you, hide you. You can't hide you. So, I would have loved to have the option to, but sadly I don't. I also don't know if I'm ever gonna play the Escapists 1. It's kind of weird going from, like, from the Escapists 2 to the Escapists 1, especially, like, consider, like, graphics and things like that. I'm not saying I'm never gonna do it, but I'd be surprised if I did. So far, check all these desks. I've actually been pretty lucky. There's cardboard. I don't know why I'm collecting all this stuff now. I still got like I have so many files and junk. I need to go raise my intelligence. Alright, I got my intelligence up to 70, and I have officially looted, I think, all the prisoners' desk. I am so stuffed with contraband, I need to, like, actually, like, ditch some of this stuff, otherwise I am so screwed in case they look in here. So let's get the basis of a shovel ready. I also realize it's an electric fence, I'm actually gonna have to figure out how to turn off the electricity, otherwise I'm gonna get shocked. Let's see, I can upgrade the shovel. Really messed up there. It's an electric fence, so I need to figure out how to turn off the electricity so I don't get shocked. Then I need to figure out how I'm gonna get more of this cardboard. I don't know, like I'm so hyper-focused on this one thing. And I also need to figure out, I mean, technically I could actually make an energy module and make a stun gun, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. Unless there's other desks around here to search, I also need to figure out where to put the code, because they showed that off. I know that's where I have to build the box, that little yellow platform right above me. Nothing in there. I highly doubt I'm gonna need a red key in order to get through that wall, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if I did. And everything else should hopefully fall into place. More cardboard. And a crowbar. And a lot of other stuff. That's basically the first base of the escape, done. I don't think I'm gonna need anything that's in there. Not to mention, I also, like, literally escaped earlier with that, one reindeer. I don't know, like, I just didn't stay out. So, I'm gonna show this off. I don't think I've done this before. I may have. You absolutely can't just use a crowbar. It is terrible energy consumption-wise. Like, I won't burn through the crowbar, but at the same time, like that, it's an entire 100 energy in order to get through this thing. I still don't know why like a wall block isn't contraband. It's so weird. Laptop password is 12345. Don't think I need anything in here, so I can just step out and put this back. Alright. Now I just need to figure out where the heck I put it. It wasn't up here, it's job time. I don't know... can come here to nobody's desk. Another crowbar. Like that for some more energy. It's more free time, alright. I can work with this. I still need to figure out how the heck I'm gonna turn off the power. Okay, there's how I turn off the power. How do I get up there? Don't tell me I actually need to make a grappling hook, because that looks like a grappling hook segment. Ah, crud, I may actually have to make a grappling hook. Or I need to get a blue key, that also... I can also just, you know, do the stereotypical thing and just get a key. Let's see, I saw the laptop password, I'm gonna hold off. Let me go in here. I can upgrade. Okay, I don't need any more files. I just need some tape. IG, I guess. I only have like 20 bucks. I can't really buy anything. This is just a really awkward escape all around because like, I blew through most of my tape to start this off with. And I already checked this thing for today. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. You guys won't believe this. I just bought a bunch of tape. And yet it's... I did that in the... Oh, this is so dumb. Alright, so let me think. What can I do? I'm gonna run through, go out here, get shot. Almost get shot. Back out. Okay, this is gonna be a little awkward. Because I want to avoid a lockdown, so I actually have to get in here. They shouldn't take anything I have. I just need to get to that one room before they find the tape. That is so awkward, and it's such an annoying thing. We just say that nobody really needs toilet breaks. Come on. And of course Santa's just in here chilling. So let's return to cell. I can hopefully do this quick enough. Like an absolute idiot. I can't believe I... How did I not realize that there's a contraband detector right there? Alright, get in. Let's make this box. That's the first part of the escape done. Show my face. And let's get this box on the podium. Alright, now I just need the 3 different color paint. I need blue, I already have yellow, I just need blue, red, and I think that should be it. I don't know any of these guys are selling it, so I have to watch out. I'll get you, you. Bam. Alright. I should just need some more tape and just the different colored paints. After roll call should be breakfast. J-Bomb and Alex. Can't really do anything about that. And I gotta be ready to knock out some guards. Oh, actually that's Alex. Okay, I didn't even realize. My bad, officer. I need to go show my face. I don't really need half of this stuff. It's rough. Alright, so... No luck on the paint so far, but just in case things go belly up, I'm gonna try to see if I can get the blue key. At least look around for it. I don't necessarily need it. Or yellow paint. I don't need yellow paint. Free time. I don't necessarily need the blue key because if I can make a grappling hook and just like climb up the side. But just in case, I think I'm still gonna try. How do you say only thief for? I haven't stolen anything. There's 3 guards in here. I would like the 4 guards. Never mind. I will knock them all out with my stun gun, but I don't know if that's a smart choice. So, like, if you can see there, There's like a gap in the wall, and if I do that, I could just come up here and pull the lever whenever I want to with the crowbar instead. Or I could try going through the vent. There's not seem to be an open vent over there, and I gotta check and see if these things are connected. They are connected, really enough. So that's another choice. Or wait. Yeah, that'd be ground vents. Weird. I guess I could try that, but I'm gonna hold off. I still just need to find paint, though. Alright, well, blatantly ignoring the guard that's hunting me down, I managed to... Dang, how much tape did I have? I swear I didn't have this much. I managed to get everything I needed in order to make the grapple hook head, and then turn this into a grappling hook. And if I'm correct, I should be able to use this to not only get away from this damn guard, but also be able to get onto this section of the roof. Yep, just like that. I have access to this whenever I want. No stupid keys, no nothing. Job time again. I just need paint, and that's the weird thing, because I can't get it. Like, literally, I can't find it anywhere. All these desks and things, they just don't have it, so I just gotta wait for another desk reset. So I've just been doing odd jobs and stuff. Yeah, mince pie and red paint. I didn't expect to find it here. I completely forgot the guard's desk was over like this area of cells. So that is one part of it I got. Or mince pie. Let me tell you something. I don't know what the heck is in this stuff, but I've eaten like 3 of these things so far, and I really hope it's at least somewhat healthy. I think it said I needed red paint, because all I'm missing now is blue paint. I don't think there's any green, orange, or purple paint, so it should just be these. Let's see. Oh, starting with blue. Okay, well, I can respect that. I don't think there's any keys. I can get on the roof, but if I get on the roof, I think I want that to be, like, the last thing I do, and then run all the way... Well, okay, I doubt I can just... Actually, I probably could just dig through that wall and just be out. Nah, it's like, that seems like way too easy. So, just need to find some blue paint, which I guess I just gotta find tomorrow. Alright, return to cell. This should be the last, well, if I'm lucky and I find blue paint, this should be the last return to cell I have to do. I'm not even waiting for them to search the desk anymore. That's like, blue paint isn't contraband, so I don't actually need to wait. But yeah, now it should just be look around and see what I can find. And of course, nothing. Oh, come on, dude. I'm trying to check the desk. Really? Alright, fine. Here's the deal. Because I don't want you on my rear end, I'm giving you... Why the heck do I have to always pay out these cards? I'm giving you 40 bucks. Yeah, make sure you like me for real. Alright, so paid off the guard. He is still following me because he still hasn't updated yet. And that should be good. Of course! Second I was on the verge of getting blue paint. Blue paint, okay. That should be all the paint I need. And I still have to find the computer in order to put the, listing up. I don't remember where they showed that yet. Blue paint. So first, some yellow paint. Got the outlines. The red paint. Okay. Now I need to find the laptop that controls the orders. Where was that at? It was definitely indoors. It wasn't here. At least I don't think this is the laptop. Where was the laptop that controls the orders? Alright, I think I found it. It should be... Is it above our cells, or is it above... Yeah, here it is. Got the new store listing. Okay. I need to get down to the warehouse. This should be escape. Yes! I just need to wait for the order to be placed. Screw you, Santa! Product located. Commence wrapping. Enjoy your product. Were you pleased with today's service? 1 is very unhappy. 10 is very pleased. Thank you. Not too much on me there going on. Snow Way Out. It's not a toy, it's a collectible. Alright. And I think this is probably one of the first prisons during the main escape I actually managed to get all of them. I got a B for that? Did I not do it fast enough? I couldn't control when I got the paint game. Anyway, now I gotta bust out from the perimeter, and I'm actually a little skeptical on this one. I'm probably gonna need a guard's outfit, so here's to hope I can pull that off. You guys believe like the worst part of a lot of these escapes is just waiting for a lot of the crap to get, waiting for the day to get through? Seriously, it is nuts how much, like, essentially I'm just sitting there for like minutes, but like, bored out of my mind, no idea what I'm doing. It is, like, it's just straight up treacherous. But yeah, that should be that half done. Now I just hold that in here and I gotta wait some more until it hits lights out. So now I gotta wait for that. Alright, lights out. I do wonder how the heck I'm supposed to pull this off though, because like, I have to not only dig my way out. Would it be faster for me to go there or... Yeah, I thought it'd probably be faster for me to go down. How the heck am I gonna pull this off? Because on one hand, I need to not only be fast enough to dig out of here, but also fast enough to... I don't trust corners anymore. Yeah, fast enough to dig out of here, but also fast enough to get through the electric fence. And I think the power stays off for about 2 hours. And that is not the easiest thing to deal with. If you see this tunnel... Oh, come on, I ruined it for myself. Damage found, I'll hide. Crap, I knew I should have just done this differently. Oh no, I ruined everything. I ruined it all! Alright, so I'm actually recording this the next day, and I think I'm gonna change up my escape plan a little bit. I'm gonna put that in my bed. I don't know if I'm gonna need the wire cutter, that's the weird thing, right? Because I've been looking. I'll turn off the power. Technically I don't need to turn off the power either, because I can just... In theory, I could just come over here and dig my way out, right? I shouldn't have to turn off the power, I shouldn't have to do anything for that. But it's still something I could do. The problem is that, like, this escape... Essentially, it's been like a whole, what, 2 days? A whole another 2 days? And I'm trying to pull this off, and it's just absolutely irking me. So let's see. Going up. Gonna drop off another outfit here. And now I just gotta wait again. Hopefully, because like I said, the last time I tried escaping down, which would have me, like, cut through, like, dig under a wall and cut through a fence. I'm hoping this time I can just dig through this, dig under this wall, and hopefully everything will work out. Last time I kind of, got scared because, you know, I didn't want anyone, like, seeing the hole having some guy come repair it. But I think if I do this, cameras and stuff, they're all shutting off. I guess I could technically go through there and, like, still cut my way out, but I'm still gonna try. I think this is a little bit more snug, so... here's to hoping I can just get this out. Oh boy! That was a spotlight. That was literally a spotlight. Okay, I got so lucky there. I need to just drop this soil here. It's absolutely gonna ruin me, but I don't care. I need to get out of this place. That's probably the reason it's so snug over here. Even if it causes another lockdown, I'm getting out of here. I'm in too deep. Yes! Sleigh located. Initiating recovery. Recovery failed. Error. Rebooting. Sleigh located. Initiating recovery. Recovery failed. Error. And these things are supposed to be replacing us? Oh boy. Technically, that thing is more advanced than what we have nowadays, and it's still just as garbage. Escapee! Destroy, destroy, destroy. Sleigh located. Initiating recovery. Wait, those things aren't supposed to destroy us in case we get caught escaping? That's a little harsh. It's no way out. Oh boy, that last proto break was really rough. Extra. I think it was actually like what, 2 days? I got a C on that one. I got a B last time. Oh boy. So I don't think there's any credits for this game, but actually I'm gonna go check and see. That is literally all the prisons in this game done. Let's see. Are there any help options? No. No. Credits. Okay, so... I don't know if that's too loud. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. So, yeah. The Escapists 2. I think I have played the first Escapist, but that was like years ago. I don't really like remember any of the prisons or how I got out of most of them. Obviously, I discovered the Escapists from like Let's Plays and stuff like that. But personally, when I saw the Escapists 2, I decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna pick it up. I've seen people in the past play it. It looks like a fun game. Like I said, I don't think in consoles editions they actually have the ability to like make and upload your own prisons and do those escapes. I kind of wish they did, but I can understand why they don't, because it would probably be a lot. You have to like have some like servers going and things like that. They probably still do. I still do wish there was more to this game. I would just like love the idea of being able to make my own prison and escaping like that. I don't think there's any crossplay between platforms or anything like that. On top of that, I'm kind of sad we still don't have an Escapist 3, because I don't remember when this game came out, but I think it was like over, I think it was like nearly 5 years, maybe 6 years ago? I think that's probably a stretch, but sometime between then. I want to say probably my least favorite prison was, yeah, like HMP Offshore. I don't really like that one all that much. Parent 1, honestly, there was tons of good ones in there, so I got no idea. Server live. So I guess it's still going. And that's the credits for you, really. Yeah, small team, indie game. But still, all around, I still love this game. The strange thing is that despite the fact that I have, well, time served, apparently 307 days, you get your entire escapist card. Whenever you get all the prison escapes on a certain prison, you get like an extra hat and some items like that. Some of these are only available for the DLCs, but you should really just be buying this game for the DLC anyway. One thing I do think that's kind of weird is that I still don't think I've unlocked all the customization options. I've still been unlocking some during this Let's Play, and I still got no idea how many I'm missing. And I also don't really know how you get more of them. I think you just keep playing. That's the best you can do. So I have no idea what I'm missing, or if I really still am missing anything. In case anyone's wondering what happened to that crown I was wearing, like the first, maybe even second episode, I don't really remember. That was something you get for completing the medieval prison. I took it off just because I thought it'd be a lot easier to like see my character if I wasn't wearing the crown. But honestly, they should have gave you this for like 100%. But yeah, that should be the end of the Escapist 2. I mean, this versus mode, but versus mode is quite literally just break out of a random prison but that way you can do it by yourself. Leaderboards, I doubt this is really gonna show me anything. I don't know what any of this means. Oh, that's the time. Cool, I guess some people got out of there in like... We're gonna assume is that 25 minutes? Because getting out of there in like 25 seconds just feels like cheating. Anyway, that should be it for the Escapist 2. I don't know what's going to be next. I know Tomodachi Life Living the Dream is gonna be coming out later this week. I was kind of off when I said the time during the demo. That's because I miscounted. But yeah, hopefully I'll think of something good. Till next time, stay cool.